Hey folks, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. We are here, race number 13 for the Xfinity Series. We're coming off of a race in Texas in the Truck Series. So we have got Michigan this week, 62 laps. And it should be pretty interesting. Again, no stages in the Xfinity Series. I remind you guys every time, I don't have anything to do with the car, so we're going to jump out there, do a little bit of practice, and we'll see you, well, right before the race, because we don't qualify in the Xfinity Series. It just seems to be more fun here. I didn't practice. I thought, you know what, let's just get out here and do it up. It's Michigan. Come on. We don't need to worry about any. We'll figure it. We'll be fine. We got to get 20th place. We can do that. I know we can. We'll be all right. Little bit of news for you, though. Ray Black Jr., he's been struggling all weekend long. Riley Herbst, they're our friend. We don't have to worry about him on the track. Jesse Little, engine change after qualifying. He goes to the back. And here we are in the back.
Drive safe, be smart.
Why are we on this view?
Ready? Green's out, let's go.
I don't know how that had happened, but we done fixed it because I can't drive like that with a steering wheel.
Careful, still there.
And
You got room, you're clear there.
I don't know. Whoa. Hey there. That was not what I thought was going to happen, but there we go.
Stay low, stay low.
Get on the inside of McLaughlin. Atlantic Castle right in front of us. We go into 3, slow it down a little bit.
You got room, you're clear there.
Keep it tight inside. A little bump to Castle, kind of help him out maybe, but actually Castle's a little mad at us. Maybe we shouldn't bump him at all. He's one of 2 drivers that is not really super pleased with us. Might have had something to do with Mid-Ohio and us driving really heavily into his back end. It's possible and was not intentional, but that doesn't matter because, you know, we still did it. So we'll give him a couple races to cool off. Hopefully he'll be back to neutral in no time.
Careful, still there. Hold your line, got one outside.
We got Jesse Little just flying up behind us, which is good for him.
Still there.
We are keeping it tight on the inside, and we get on the inside of Joe Graff and Kobe Howard, moving our way right up through the pack. As we got to hold it tight on the inside here because of the.
You're all clear up top.
There we go. To say because we were being held tight, I figured I'd be able to at least. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say whoop, that was on me. There we go. I gotta, there we go. Like, gotta figure out what, this is my practice right now, starting from the back and figuring out where we come off the gas and things like that. No big deal, though. We're doing just fine. As we are into 1 and 2. We've got Josh Williams on our inside. Little contact is going to send us up the track a bit. We had to come off the gas. We'll lose that spot to him. I feel like 20th is definitely doable, but we just kind of got to get into our groove as we usually do. And we'll get back on the inside as soon as Clements is either far enough behind us or we get around these guys here. No, that's not going to happen, actually. We'll get in behind Clements then. Williams decides to go up top.
Stay on the bottom.
Which is interesting. We are tight. I'm going to make an adjustment when we pit. When will that be? 16 laps left before we pit. We are 5 laps into this race. See if we can make some better moves here through 3 and 4 to start to get some pace again. Tommy Joe Martins is He's fallen back a bit. You saw today, I just posted it. Well, not today when you're seeing this video, but the day I'm recording this, which is Sunday. This is Thursday's video. I did actually post the replacement for the number 44, which is still an Alpha Prime driver. We got all three of them will be in there from the 2023 roster. I did base it on races run in a single car. So the 43 Ryan Ellis was posted on Saturday. Then Sunday I posted the 44 of Sage Karam. He ran 6 races in the 44 last season. And then the 45 is Jeffrey Earnhardt, who currently runs in the 0 car here. So we've sort of moved him around, but he's still here. He just runs in 2044. Wow. 2024, I know Brendan Poole runs for them, and Jeffrey Earnhardt runs, I think, back, is it JD? I think he runs for JD Motorsports again, but anyway, you know, this, like I said, this is the 2023 roster I'm putting out because the paint schemes for the 2024 and everybody wasn't ready yet and likely won't be for a little bit longer. We've got the Daytona 500 coming up in a couple weeks, and of course the Xfinity races right before that. So just I didn't have the paint schemes for them when I started doing it, and I didn't know how long it was going to take before I was going to be doing that next season. So I simply just put in the 2023 roster and have done the 2023 paint schemes. There's so much research that has to go into doing the paint schemes. They're not just readily available, such as Sage Karam's paint scheme I put out today. There's one easy picture to find online. Otherwise, I was able to go to the COTA race and take a look at the pictures that NASCAR took of the COTA race, or whoever took of the COTA race itself. And I was able to find small shots of Sage Karam on that one. I was able to get some of the stuff. And funny enough, to find out what the back of the car looked like, there was an angled picture of that car being pulled off of the hauler, and I could barely see that the back end was black and that it had the Seamers logo and word mark on the back. So interesting, just kind of a little what we go through. Looks like a car's going down pit road right now, someone having some troubles. But anyway, just what I go through as the person who's doing the paint schemes. It's not just, oh, I go and grab the finished paint scheme from somewhere. I hand draw everything. Even when somebody's giving me like a, say like a David Schildhouse or a Matt Malone who have iRacing paint schemes that I'm using, or a Max Cost, I actually had to go and draw them again to make sure that everything was as high quality as it could be, instead of just taking their file and adapting it to what file is used in NASCAR Heat 5. So it's a lot of work to do, which is why I went with the 2023 roster, to ensure that I had as much time as possible and as many pictures as possible to be able to produce a good product for the next Xfinity season in this game. Still putting out a lot of pictures. Still have a number of drivers to go there in the Discord server. So again, little plug there for the Discord server. If you want to, link in the description. You can get a preview of what's going on currently with the paint schemes and the drivers that will be in the Xfinity series in NASCAR Heat 5 in this video series next season. All right, 51 laps remaining. We've got 10 left in the tank. We're going to go ahead and speed things up until we pit for our first time, as I'm pretty sure that was... wrong button. Yeah, we're 12 in, so we're more than halfway through this fuel run, so we're going to go ahead and speed things up. We'll be back on the mic with you, as I said, when we're pitting or when a caution comes out.
lane. We need fuel. Let's pit now.
We're going to go ahead and track when that changes to 1 to go, or 1 lap left. As if we can get around one more time, we're going to. It looks like a lot of people are starting to pit, but the leaders are still out. So if I can get around one more time, I will.
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Nope, we got to pit. Ah, we don't. Awesome. We will pit under caution. I don't know what caused that, and of course, there's nothing to tell us. I really wish they did action replays. That'd be cool. Went in 20th. We came out in 20th, or did we go in 21st? I know we've been battling with Brandon Brown this whole time. 19th. Yeah, we went in 20th. And it's been a very good battle, actually. I've enjoyed it a lot. Clean, back and forth. Kind of showing us about the level that we have with this car as far as speed goes. Not a ton. Maybe now that we're all stacked back up and in the draft, we might be able to do something with it, but maybe not. Maybe not. I messed that up a little bit here. Like to get on the... Oh, we got a good run off. Gonna say I'd like to get on the on the inside.
All right, clear low.
Not great. We'll pull down now and get it figured out. Alex LeBay dropping back a little bit here.
Still there. Careful, still there. You're all clear up top there.
Hoping with fresh tires we get, I was going to say we can go around these turns a little faster than we were. And that's what gives us a nice run around the bay here.
Still there.
I would like to see if I'm able to, no, it didn't work that time. My angle drive, my angle on the turn didn't work out. I was hoping that I would have been able to come off the gas and have a nice angle and not have to come completely off the gas. I'm gonna try it here again. Just have more speed through the corner and then get a really good drive off is the goal, but I don't think it's working that well there. I know it worked through turn 4 once because I was doing it as I was battling it out with Brandon Brown. It's just a matter of finding out how much I have to come off the gas. And, of course, if he's able to get back on it before me, it's not going to matter how good our runoff is. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be probably me and Brandon Brown the rest of the race battling it out. But right now we're all right. Got a good run here. We're going to have to come off the gas because I don't want to wreck any relationships.
Careful, still there.
Yeah. See, he's got a, I was going to say, he's got better equipment too, I'm pretty sure. I'm not positive, though. It might be a 3-star squad as well. Not much to talk about right now as we are just doing what we can. Would like to get around Brandon Brown. We're within our goal window, though, and that's really the most important thing in the Xfinity series for us is that extra money we can put into our truck.
Careful, still there.
We've been, we're on a 3-win streak in the truck series, so our next truck race, we're going to put the difficulty up to legendary and legend difficulty, whatever the highest difficulty. We're going to see how we pan out like that. Could be bad. Could be real bad. We'll find out. I mean, if it's reasonable, we'll keep it there. If it's obnoxious, I don't know what I'll do. I'm hoping it's reasonable. And we have a fun race battling it out, and we have a chance. When we have 100 overall truck, though, we should have a chance to win every race. So that's kind of the goal. Wow, he just has such a good drive through the 3 and 4. I mean, we didn't lose much, but the draft is why we're able to do what we're doing right now. So it's inside. See if we can... Oh, that was way too sharp of a turn in. Got on the gas right away, too. He's going to... We're going to have a nice run. No, he's going to get the run off. All right, yeah. What's his front? Oh, he's got like a cool... Oh, I see. It's got camouflage all over.
Stay low, stay low. Top 3, use it if you need it.
Oh, we took the spot there. Can we maintain it is the question. If we have a good 1 and 2, we should really get a bit of a drive away. I'd love to be able to get up to Fincham enough into his draft to... yeah, we got it there. Help pull us away from Brown. And then pull up to Fincham and just kind of drive away from Brown. That'd be great. Looks like that's what it's going to do. We had a really good 1 and 2 there. Get in there. Gets into the suck. Perfect. Then we'll go low because we found out that we can't drive. I mean, I physically can drive the high line, but after practicing around with it last race, we lose a lot of time when we stay up there. Even if we're physically moving faster, it seems like we lose a lot of time doing it.
Has to go. This time by.
Ah, bad turns. That's my fault.
Stay high up here. All right, you're clear.
Oh, good. We ended up having a better drive off that time, though. That's good. See if we get a nice drive out of here and can maintain. Bring the car around one more time before we speed things up. That'll split this session up. Oh, yeah, this is a nice run, too. We're going to get right up to Fincham here. Perfect. That was a really good 1 and 2 for us. Wow.
Careful. Still there.
I don't know if we're going to be able to pass him here, but...
Stay on the bottom.
Nah. Huge run. Huge run off. See if we can get a huge run here and bring it up on him again. Get another shot.
Careful, still there.
Oh, right up on. Whoa, hit the wall. Dang, I was trying to zip right in behind him, but I messed it up bad. And that's going to bring Brandon Brown right back to our bumper, get down to our inside. He's probably going to take that spot from us. We'll get it back. Yeah, we're going to speed things up, though. We'll be back on the mic when we are pitting for the final time. Oh, that's... Well, we're going to pit with everyone else because that's what makes sense. But the problem is that we're all going to have to pit one more time. We're going to pit because I also believe we get run over right away anyway, so it's no point in staying out. Ah. Oh, we gained a spot. That's due to whoever wrecking out or wrecking.
Green's out, man. Let's go.
I didn't see what it was.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Here we go, staying up with this group as we come out of 2 in the draft.
Still there.
It's a Michael and Nets inside. See what we can do with that. Probably nothing, but we're going to try.
You got room. You're clear there.
Staying in the draft going through 3 and 4 is a big deal for us as well because it just gives us a bit of that drive off as we're up on Josh Balicki now. Over to his inside. Our 1 and 2s are pretty good, so we'll see how it goes here. We ended up going in real shallow. Just lost a little bit of input on the steering wheel for a moment there. That was wrong, or not good. Got Jeffrey Earnhardt up here. I haven't seen him all race, of course, because he's been up in the top 15, and we've been sitting in the top 20. This isn't... Come on. Use the draft. Use the force. Bad. Didn't turn down early enough. Cost us big. That's all right. We're in Balicki's draft, so that's good. We've got a net behind us, so that's good. I'm just trying to stay in the draft as best as possible right now. I mean, we're obviously driving above where we should be, but if we can maintain with these cars, we're in pretty great position. We're only a few laps out of another. If another caution comes out, we'll be final pit stopping. See what we got as we've driven a bit away from Michael and Nets, so that is good. Looks like Noah Gregson leading the race. Yeah, this is like what we had in the truck series too when we didn't have a great truck. 3 and 4 was always for some reason our Achilles heel. No matter what I did, we were just slow out of 3 and 4 and we're way faster out of 1 and 2. Which is interesting to me, but here we go. I'm just trying to figure it out. We're not talking a lot, but we're keeping it at regular speed. I'm trying to figure out anything I can to improve my 3 and 4. I mean, my 3 and 4 feels great. So it's weird that this is happening this way, but it just feels like they have way more power, and that's why I'm able to do the 1 and 2 faster because I don't have the same power. I'm able to exit better. Coming out of a sharper exit, but then 3 and 4, the exit of 4 is not nearly as sharp, so them having stronger engines in their cars, stronger equipment overall, is really what changes it. So right here, I can get on the gas, but the problem is that my speed only goes up so fast, so quickly, and they're able to get on it, and they've got better engines, so they're able to drive away. It's true. Better equipment overall. So, all right. Well, that's how that works out. Now we kind of know. Where we at here? 14 in the tank. 18 in the race. Did he hit the wall? Did Earnhardt just hit the wall? It looked like there was smoke and marks, but it might have just been the writing on the wall itself. Yeah, we're so slow coming out of 4 now, and Ned has caught us because we're out of the draft. Fincham's here. He's going to pass us. I'm not going to really battle them. They have much better equipment, and I don't want to wreck my race. I'll keep it in the middle. I believe we're faster than Brandon Brown. So I think we should be able to remain Riley Herbst probably get around us. We'll try to stay in Fincham's draft, though, to keep us up here as long as possible. With his draft, we have that quote-unquote power off just because we're staying in his draft. And jump up in the Nets draft and see if we can take the spot back from Fincham. That'd be fun.
Careful.
Nope.
Still there.
Bad turn. We got... Wow. That's gonna...
Towers called a caution.
Okay. Well, that wasn't me, but I don't know what caused... Or... I don't know who. Again, you can't really tell. Got a couple of them that are out. Austin Hill, Ray Black Jr., Cesar Baccarella. I don't know McLaughlin if he's out, and that's why he's not showing his pitting, and that might have been who was just caused the caution. We'll do a full pit stop, whatever. Okay, so doing a full pit stop was the worst possible decision as we dropped all of those spots.
Be ready here.
Well, now we get to drive hard. Good news is we don't have any rivals, so driving hard is just driving hard. We don't have to worry about all of these other drivers like running into us and trying to ruin our day.
Careful, still there.
They'll all drive cordially around us as we start going into turns 1 and 2
Still
here.
there. Looking inside now. You got room. You're clear.
Got a huge runoff here. Want to get around Mills and Balicki. I didn't want to hit Balicki. Tap the brakes a little to keep the car down so we're not running through Jeffrey or Joe Graff. See what happens here.
Still there. All right, you're clear there. You got room. You're clear.
Sorry for not talking. Trying to focus as much as possible early on. Get back up to where we were at least. We are doing well to do it. This was the wrong choice, though. This was the wrong choice. I had a huge run there.
Hold your line, driver. Stay low, stay low.
Sorry about Sorry, Joe.
Keep it nice and smooth for us.
Thought I had more room up there.
Outside, hold your line. All right, you're clear there.
I should have looked. We're back into 20th. We're back into the goal position. We're going to be back up on Brandon Brown in just a moment here. Now, the difference is it looks like then everybody just took fuel, just took a splash, which means we have better tires. Because we took 4 tires, and that's probably why we got up here so fast this time. Catch him right up on Brandon Brown. I would love to catch Josh Balicki and start doing that, but
careful, still there.
Got Brown on our inside. We'll get a good run out of 2 though. Can I catch that? Yeah, I have the draft
Still
from
there.
Balicki.
All clear.
Trying to use my brake a little bit now to get me down in front of Brown, and it worked. But can I still catch Balicki's draft? Because that's going to be key. Yes, we did. 8 to go in the race. And I think that we have a chance here. Nope. I just messed up bad. There we go. I got on it too early, and it was apparently way too early, so we'll figure it back out. That was stupid. That was very stupid. See if I can catch back up to Brown. It looks like Fincham has dropped back behind Balicki now, but we're going to have to use 1 and 2 to hopefully get back into Brown's draft. Means I have to have a good 1 and 2. Here we go. We're back in the draft of Brown, so obviously we've been battling it out with Brown all day. We've been in front of him, we've been behind him, and now the goal is just to catch and pass. And that's my personal goal, to finish the race in front of Brown. Been pretty equal, and it's been a really good, very clean race all day between the two of us. So I'd love to continue that and end up with a victory over him. Get on the gas a little bit earlier. He was carrying more speed through the corner, so we were able to get that nice run off. Now he's got better equipment though, so I need to get, I was gonna say, so I need to get in front of him. Otherwise he was just gonna drive away. All right. Of course, he gets the run out of 3 and 4. We're gonna just try to keep him directly behind us. He's in our draft as well, but that's okay.
5 laps to go.
Because if we can do well on 1 and 2 here, maybe start to catch the group in front of us again. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, it's really just me and Brandon Brown battling it out at this point. Simply his car is so close to our car. That's all it really is. What we got? Oh, Fincham gained another, or drove away another 10th on us there, but maybe we can hang on to it here. Nope. I mean, we gained a 10th, but not really. Oh, yeah, baby. Actually, we gained another 10th on him. And we're driving away from Brandon Brown a bit. If we could catch that group, I mean, there's a potential top 15 in there. Put that 10th right back. 3 to go in the race. Normally we'd have speed ups, but this race, I mean, these races, Xfinity races are a bit shorter, and there just wasn't room for speed ups because every time I would have done a speed up, there was stuff happening. So it's all right. Well, here's this. Looks like we're probably going to have overtime. Yep, overtime. But the cool thing is we're right up on them now, so we have an opportunity to kind of scheme up 1 or 2 positions.
Green's out, let's go.
That wasn't good. All right, get it together, man.
2 laps left, stay calm. Stay low.
Funny, he says stay calm. We were coming around to 2 laps left anyway when that happened, so nothing really changed there.
Still there?
But this is what changes. Everybody's piled up like this. We got a real chance using the draft to get in front of more drivers and getting a much better finish than we were going to. Because we are in a Nets draft.
Stay on the bottom.
Now we're going to get on it, hopefully a little early. We've got the draft of Hemrick. And we're up in 12th place. And there's a little slow up by Clemens. So we're going to potentially get around him as we're going to get around Hemrick. I mean, we were a 20th place car, and the draft and everyone being right up on each other and us not being driving for the back of the pack this time because we went for a full pit stop when everyone else went for a gas and go has really made a difference. And right now we are driving our way to a top 10, which is way unbelievably better than where we should have been in this race. So for those of you who stuck through the whole race thinking we were a 20th place car, so did your driver. But instead, we're going to finish with the top group here and walk away with a 10th place finish. And that is pretty great. That is pretty awesome. Your top 5, Burton, Cindric, Gregson, Briscoe, and Jones. Gregson led a lot of that race and ends up giving it up to Burton. I think Burton led most laps. We'll find out right now, though. Fastest lap of the race was to Harrison Burton. Yeah, most laps led Harrison Burton as well. On the move, Jesse Little. Yeah, he had a bit of a rocket ship there. Started last, finished 9th. Ross Chastain started 5th, finished 26th. Hey, we're gaining the reputation of a clean driver in the Xfinity Series. Fantastic. That has been the goal the whole time. Look at that. Riley Herbst loves us. And, of course, our boss, he loves us too. And in the next episode, we'll take on the short track at Iowa. We're going to be running that one with Legend difficulty. There it is. You see it set. Save and continue. So we'll have 200 laps to try to figure it out at Iowa short track with the highest difficulty. If it ends up being outlandishly stupid, we're going to have to figure it out. Oh, actually, hold on. I did want to make the AI have a little bit of a difference here. Hold on. Okay, AI. I want them to be less stable. Have the wide skill range. I just want... Yeah, I left draft partners off. I will... turn it back on for the big tracks, but I don't have it on for every other track. Otherwise, they come up and they just ram into you, and it's annoying. All right, yeah, in the next episode, you'll see Iowa short track in the truck. In the playoff standings, we are number 1. In the overall standings, we actually aren't, so interesting there. But doesn't matter because our goal here is a championship, and then we can move full-time into the Xfinity Series, building our own team from the ground up. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.